my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the comic collector, and the comic collector geek, I should say. And this is going to be an interesting part. This is part 2 of 11-part series of my Grail unboxing. And it's a pretty good one because we're going to go through a lot of stuff today. It's got my comic shop order in it. So, and there's some fun things in here. So let's get into it. Let's see what's inside. We'll open up the whatever this history bag is. Hopefully it's something interesting. So, oh, actually I know what this is. Wow. Okay, so this is part of something else, actually, but I'll show this one anyways. Okay, so yeah, this is what I thought it was. Okay, so this is actually part of, I'm going to be doing a video later where I'm going to be showing a Bill Ward collection, a couple collections. And this is actually part of that Bill Ward collection that I picked up. Now, if you're not familiar with Bill Ward, he was a really great good girl artist of the Golden Age. And he just did these amazing covers. And he did a lot of romance covers. And he created the character Torchy. And they later made her more adult and called her Scorchy, but he was a very interesting man. And he did a lot of adult magazines. And this is a collection of those cartoon adult magazines. And they would kind of be a mixture of cartoon, like one panel strips, and like usually pinups. It'd be kind of a mixture of the two. And I'll show you what I mean by that in the very first one. So you see this kind of thing. So inside, the interiors would have like, pinups, have some like little cartoons with very, one picture and a little strip underneath, little like story underneath. So this right here is Bill Ward's art right there. And he just, his artwork is just really great. I mean, it really stands out compared to the other ones. Now, some of these other guys are actually famous in their own right. I'm not sure who these ones are actually. I think that's is it MacArthur or something like that. There's like Wenzel, and there's a bunch of famous good girl artists that would be inside these books. This is Cartoon Fun and Comedy. Doesn't say what issue number it is. Of course not. But it is a very cool one. And inside would be great Bill Ward art. Usually some adult stuff as well. But really fun stuff. Just, cute, light humor. Here's another one. This one is another title. This is Popular Cartoons. This is Bill Ward here. This is his art. Again, as I said, cartoons plus pinups. But his stuff is really fun. And I just happened to pick up 2 collections, a whole bunch of books. I think it was like 60 some odd books in the 2 collections together. Just a huge collection. So this is, oh, actually, I didn't realize that was nude. Oops. Close your eyes. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so I didn't realize. Usually there's not nudes on the cover. Okay, so the next one is Popular Jokes. And this is, again, it doesn't say the issue numbers on these. It's kind of annoying that way, but these ran actually fairly long. They would run for about anywhere from the late 50s all the way into the 70s, and sometimes even into the 80s. So this is Popular Jokes, another one. This one doesn't have any Bill Ward on. Oh, actually, this is Bill Ward right here. This is Bill Ward's art. One of the things that I always notice whenever I see Bill Ward's art, in his early stuff, you would really recognize Bill Ward's art by the detail that he would put into the girl's hair. In his later works, one of the things that you'd notice about Bill Ward's art is make his girls' toes really, really pointy, and you make their breasts really pointy for some reason too. So yeah, so this is a very interesting one. So Bill Ward cover, and some more Bill Ward covers. So we got this one. This is Fun House. And this is, does it actually say the number for once? It says humor in the juggler in the vein. In the juggler vein. But it doesn't say what issue number. Oh, sort of annoying. Maybe on the side. Nope. I have no idea. But it's got some really great Good Girl art. So if you like Good Girl art, you'll like this unboxing. There's a lot more coming after this, but I'll just show you these ones a little bit. So as you can see, you can read the jokes. They're kind of funny usually. Hey, Dennis, please come over and help me with my snapper. So, interesting. Usually, as I said, adult humor. And then we got Cartoon Parade. And let me show that. You can see it. And then we got Popular Cartoons. Hopefully, okay, nothing. I was just checking to make sure there's no nudes. And this is Bill Ward here. So again, I was buying these as a Bill Ward collection. And this one is a really nice one. So this is Popular Jokes. You can see what I mean by the pointed toes. And you'll usually see he does sign a lot of his pictures. So that's Bill Ward. I really like Bill Ward's style. I think it's really interesting. And this has a little bit of the line work that he would do in the hair. Not that much. But he did in his Golden Age romance books, he would do a lot of line art in the girl's hair. It was really interesting. But you can see, like, just the quality of the art compared to the other artists, just so much more detailed and much more sophisticated. And it's cheesy humor. I don't know. Very interesting book. So yeah, so that's Popular Jokes. Then we got some Fun House. Oops. Yeah, okay, I'll just do that. This is some Fun House, some Bill Ward right there. So yeah. So as I said, it was a mixture of pinups and you know, these cartoony things. This is a really great Bill Ward cover. I like when it's the full cover like this. It's quite nice. This is Popular Jokes again. Again, I wish they would say the issue number. So, but really great. And the guy's like he always draws the guys kind of like this. These kind of goofy looking guys. And the girls are just like these bombshell kind of girls. Next one. This looks like Wenzel. So this is Popular Jokes. It's another cool cover actually. And some more. This is Joker. That's a nice Bill Ward cover. I like when you can, usually in terms of valuing these things, they go for anywhere from $25 each to $50 each. And sometimes higher than that. If it's a full Bill Ward cover like this, usually goes for a bit more because people collect Bill Ward. And they want that full cover done by him. So this is a really nice one. And for the two, actually, I won both collections for $300 for the total. That was total. I think it was just a steal. I got a total steal on it because I was lucky. And this is next one, Popular Cartoons. Another Bill Ward cover. It's a really cute one. It's like no swimming, and she's like getting ready to go for a swim. So yeah. And the police are like, we'll just let's see how this plays out a bit. So yeah. Okay, and then the next one is Funhouse. Again, Bill Ward right there. So this is it's really nice when you can buy these books and it's just a collection of Bill Ward where you don't have to try to find you know, a few covers with his stuff. It was just they had basically done all the work of picking all the Bill Ward covers. So it's pretty nice. And next one. Oops, wait. Okay. Just a little bit of censoring required. This is Popular Jokes. You can see Bill Ward's art up there. After a while, you'll start to recognize his work. It's pretty recognizable, actually. And then we got, okay, this one, I think it's self-censoring. So this is another Funhouse. And Bill Ward's there. And yeah, just making sure. nothing too graphic or anything. Got to keep my channel friendly. So this is Funhouse. Some more Bill Ward art. I really like his stuff. I find it great. Okay, now this next one is my comic shop order. And so there's going to be a mixture of a whole bunch of different things in it. So we'll see what's inside. Okay. How does this work? Okay, this one has a lot of fun stuff in it, actually. This is a lot of Golden Age. So we'll start out with this one, Carrie Drake, Detective. And this is number 26. I just think it's great. You got the girl in red dress in bondage. And this guy is basically using a mirror to practice shooting at her, which is crazy. I don't know why this guy is standing right there behind her. If it was me, even if, like, I think he's working with him. Why is he standing behind her? He's going to get shot. So it's not a good idea. But, oh well. And that's Carrie Drake coming in to save the girl. So just very interesting cover. There's a few covers in this title that are just really, really great. And I've been trying to pick them all up. This was one of them. So, and I picked this up for like 20 bucks. It was really cheap. One of these under the radar titles. Speaking of under the radar titles that has some really cool covers, we got The Saint. So this is The Saint number 12. And there was a lot of really great Good Girl art covers in these. A lot of them were done by either Jack Kamen, Matt Baker did some covers for Saint, and Al Ulmer did some covers. Not sure who did this one. It's not any of those guys, actually. But it is still a cool cover. The Saint, number 12. And then this one, actually, somebody recommended this one to me. This is an Infinity cover. I forget who recommended this. So this is Batman number 13. And you can see this is the Batman's crest on the chest. And then you see Batman here. And then you see the same thing on his chest where Batman's coming out. And it's like the Infinity cover. I thought this was a really interesting Infinity cover. So this is Batman Incorporated number 13 from 2012 era. Like, it'd probably be 2013, but I just thought it was a really cool Infinity cover. And I collect Infinity covers. I have a whole box dedicated to Infinity covers because that's the kind of person I am. The next thing I've been trying to complete is a collection of Spicy Tales. So I think I'm just missing a couple issues, but this is one of the cooler covers. You got this girl in bondage and bloody knife and what they're actually mimicking here. And what does it say? It says Goodhart is the artist from 1989. But this one's an interesting one because they're trying to mimic actually the Golden Age and a bit of Jack Kamen style. So this has kind of got that curved blade that Jack Kamen would do. And these Spicy Tales would reprint basically Golden Age stories. So it says, Tales from Pre-Code Adventure for Passion and Mature Readers. And, you know, it'd be kind of fun stuff from the Golden Age that they've kind of brought back. So, very interesting one. And then we got, this one's an interesting one as well. Another sort of under-the-radar book. I forgot who told me about this one. Was it Lyle? I think it was Lyle. This is King Richard's Crusaders. And this actually features Matt Baker art inside. This is 4-color 588. So it's a really weird Matt Baker interior art. It's actually the only 4-color. Actually, he might have done some Lassies under a 4-color as well. But it's one of the few 4 colors with Matt Baker art inside. So just a interesting one. Very inexpensive book. You can pick this up for $5 to $10. It's very inexpensive for getting Matt Baker. And as I was saying in a previous video, Matt Baker's stuff has been going crazy. Like, I've seen listings where they literally just say Matt Baker art or Matt Baker inside art, and the prices will go crazy. So to find books that have Matt Baker art inside, but at very affordable prices, is a cool thing. So this one, I paid like $5 or $10. It was like really, really inexpensive. And it presents quite nice. It's a VG copy. And that's a My Comic Shop VG, which usually means that's probably a 5.0 instead of a typical VG. Okay, what's the character? One sec here. This is a first appearance. And I gotta, I'm gonna open this book up because it's not an expensive one, but it is a cool one. One sec here. I gotta open this book up before I even show it to you guys. So wait. Let's show this book. It's actually an interesting one. So it's The New Guardians, #1. And this one has a first appearance of a really bizarre character. Let's see if I can find him. One sec here. I think that's the character. One sec here. One sec. Do they show him? Hemo-Goblin. Okay, wait. I forgot. It was something weird, like some super crazy. Like, what were they thinking kind of character? One sec here. I'm trying to read this as fast as I can and see if they mention his name. It was mentioned on a whole bunch of channels. I'm just trying to remember his name. Very odd. I can't remember his name. I think his name is Hemo-Goblin. There's a character called Hemo-Goblin, but I don't think that's the one. I mean, basically, he's a blood character. But I don't know. I would have to look it up. I'll put it in the notes. Yeah, it's just it's not. There's like these weird characters in here, but I can't see the one that they were talking about. It was just some weird character, and it was just such a bizarre character that you know, it became like one of those, I think there was some channel where they were talking about this character and being so bizarre that it almost became like a character that people wanted to just get the first appearance of because of the weirdness of the character. And it could be Hemo-Goblin. Yeah, I think it's Hemo-Goblin. But very odd. So yeah, The New Guardians, #1. Double-sized first issue. So yeah, very cool book. I wish I could remember whose first appearance it was. I'll have to look it up. I'll read it and properly read it and then tell you who made their first appearance in here later. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, this next one is just a cover that I actually really liked. And I actually tried to get this from my LCS, but they didn't, I couldn't describe it well, and I didn't know what the issue number was, but I had seen it on a video where they just showed a whole bunch of covers. I was like, oh, I really like that cover. I wanted to get it. It's a Nathan Zerdy cover, and it's just her looking out the window with this missile coming down. I thought it was something about it. It's very simple, but I just really like it. So this is Action Comics 149, the Nathan Zerdy variant. So I don't know, something about it I liked. I'm weird that way. This next one is kind of cute. I've been collecting Patsy Walker, and this is a cute Patsy Walker cover. This is Miss America, number 36. And Miss America, the comics, really didn't have many cartoon covers. Most of them were photo covers. So this is one of the few where it is a cartoon cover, and it's a cute one. You got Patsy Walker and this guy. he's in chains. He's not looking too happy. So maybe Patsy is a bit kinky. I don't know, or Miss America, I should say. So yeah, so that's that one. And this one is just a cute cover as well. This is an Archie cover. And this is Betty and Veronica, number 70. I just like dragon covers with a little bit of flame going on. It's just a cute one. And it's like, hi Betty. Hi Ron, what's new? She's like very casual about it. I'm just walking a dragon down the street. Yeah, it is. So just a really cute cover. So, and then we got another title that I'm kind of working on is called Crime Mysteries. And this is Crime Mysteries number 12. It's a really interesting one. These crime mysteries always have the situation where one person is murdering another person, and that person is getting murdered as well. It's like multiple layers of people getting murdered. So it looks like he is murdering her, and then he is getting murdered by this ghost from the artwork. So just an interesting thing. All their covers are like this, where it's like this layered murdering. So yeah, this is Crime Mysteries number 12. Just a really cool cover. And this greens of the way that she's drawn is interesting. Great bondage cover as well. So just lots of fun stuff there. Okay. And the next one is some more Miss America. And I used to do skiing a lot. I still do once in a, like, I maybe go out once a year or something like that. I just don't have the time for it anymore. I used to love going skiing. So yeah, this is Miss America, number 18. And this is, as I said, most of the Miss Americas would be these kind of photo covers. And I just like the skiing photo covers, so I picked this one up. I thought it was a really cute cover. Just the girl and the guy. Typical teen love or something, you know. And another thing that I've been trying to pick up is a run of all the great Good Girl covers from The Saint. And this is The Saint number 2. I believe this is Al Omer cover. And just a really nice one. You know, the girl's sort of bent over and the guy's in the mirror with the gun. And look, it looks like she's going to go for her gun as well in her bag. Just a really great cover. That's number 2. And one more is number 11. Another great Saint cover. So I have a nice little run of the Saint going on now. So this is the Saint. This one actually is complete, but it's graded by my comic shop as a 0.5 because it has a fairly major spine split. So it's actually complete though. Just has a spine split. So this is the kind of situation I really like because you get it for that really reduced price, yet it's complete. And if it was slabbed or if it's being displayed, look at it. It looks perfectly fine. You don't see the spine, and you see just this really nice cover. So I like these affordable buys. I think this was like $30-40. Not expensive, and just presents really well. So that is this part of part 2. Stay tuned for part 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for the finale, because there's going to be some really great books. There are some Grails coming up, so stay tuned for those. They are in here somewhere, and you never know when they might appear. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. What did you think of the Bill Ward art? I hope you liked it. Please put a comment in below and what you told me, what you think about the artwork. And thanks again for watching. Bye for now.